Hey there, folks. Joe DeSanto here, your old pal and favorite Quicken enthusiast. Welcome back to another video about the Quicken products. Okay, so in this video, I want to address the question of which Quicken product would I use if I want to use it to quote unquote manage my real estate. It could be confusing to figure that out just in general, and then there's another sort of hidden layer of confusion I'll explain. So off the bat, if you were to go to the Quicken website right here and just look at their products and you say, I want to manage my rental properties, the product it's going to guide you to here is Quicken Classic. And for clarity, Quicken Classic is the old school program that's been around for 40 years. It's awesome. I love it. I still use it. But in the last year plus, I think in 2024, they came out with Quicken web-based only product Simplifi, and now, which I call Quicken New Simplifi. And then they followed that up finally in 2025 with Quicken New web-based personal and business. Now, in the new personal and business, there is no web-based one. There is no particular real estate functionality. The only very particular real estate functionality lives in Quicken Classic Personal and Business. It used to be called Quicken Classic Personal Business and Rental Property. I don't know why they removed the rental property aspect. Maybe they're going to phase that out slowly. But it is the only version of their softwares that offers a very specific rental property set of tools. So you might be saying to yourself, well, geez, Joe, I don't want to go backwards in time and do the locally installed Quicken. I will say Quicken Classic, by the way, classic meaning the old version of software, it's a locally installed software. It works with a locally hosted database file on your computer. Because it's locally installed, they have a Windows version and a Mac version. The Windows version is actually the only one that has the official rental property tools in it. But you might be like, hey, I don't want to go locally installed. I want to go web-based. And I will say this. I have rental properties. I've tried using the Quicken rental property set of tools that are built into the software, and I eventually abandoned using them because I found them too essentially difficult to use, and it just wasn't worth the extra effort on my part. I created my own system just using specific sets of categories and subcategories for each of my properties, which then generates a report that has the exact info I need. It's much easier to use than the rental property features because the rental property set of tools requires you to enter data in a very specific way, and it only allows you to manage your real estate and properties, dividing them up by tags, neither of which I wanted to do. So long short is, if I were you and you were doing rental properties, I would go with just the personal and business. And what you do is, in here, you create categories, and you make a category for each property, and then for each property you have subcategories of income, mortgage interest, all the stuff. And you do this grouping of categories for each property, and you achieve the same result without all the hassle and requirement of this kind of complicated rental property set of tools in here, and you get to be on the web-based version. Hey, quick interruption. If you're trying to get your personal finances to the next level and really create financial security for yourself, check out my course, Personal Finance Mastery, at the link below. Now, the other thing you can do is you can even here, and this is true in Quicken Classic too, you can set your real estate empire up as its own business for some additional segregation. If you want to then have invoices, if you invoice your properties and so on, that would be the way you would start to utilize invoices for your particular properties. Under your business, you'd set up the assets, and then you could use your invoicing for each property that way. You either could set each property up as its own business, or you could put them all under one business called rental properties. And what I will say that's cool about new Quicken Business Personal is that the invoicing feature now offers Stripe integration, so you can get credit card payments and ACH payments from your invoices, much like you would with a QuickBooks or FreshBooks or something like that. So that's probably one of the newest, best features. Now, I will say I still use Quicken Classic, and I would think Quicken Classic, probably fair to say, is still kind of the most robust set of features. It's the most flexible in terms of you to be able to hack it and design it and use it in your own special way of all their products. This web-based product is going to be a little bit more limited on how you can maybe tweak categories, how you can do other things. I think for most users that don't manage other people's money for a living, this is going to be fine. One of the other best parts of New Quicken Business is you can have additional users added. So your spouse can get in on your one user, you can share one user, but if you had other people that you wanted to give access to the books, you could set up a user for them. So that's totally awesome. And you're not going to be able to tweak really probably reports to the degree you can in Quicken. You're not going to be able to do other certain preferences. If I go here to the preferences in Quicken Classic, there's so many ways you can customize and dial in the software to meet your need. You're not going to have that level of customization in here, but you do get a lot of other great benefits. And again, for the average user with even up to 5-10 doors, something like that, I think this is going to be more than adequate. If you had tons of doors, I still wouldn't recommend going over to this version. At that point, I would say you might need to get a specialized sort of property manager software and kind of go that route. But I like to have everything I can in Quicken, everything I can have in there. And in my case, I have it all. Rental properties, business, personal stuff, everything in one place, because I want to see my total net worth at all times and have everything getting reports on a regular basis. Last note though, one thing I've, at least as of right now, have learned that is my most hated thing about Quicken Home and Business is that on the report side, you can't seem to save a customized report. And you don't have the level of customization on reports that you do in Quicken Classic, and you definitely don't have what's called category groups, which is only available in the Quicken Classic PC version, which further helps you make your reports look specific ways. So I imagine at some point they're going to allow you to save reports in here because it's such an important feature just to personal finance and accounting in general. But yeah, so there you go. Hopefully that was a little bit helpful, gave you some guidance on how you might pursue managing your real estate with Quicken. At some point, again, I'll make a video on how I do my real estate. I probably do have one already on the website, but it's looking at Quicken Classic, but the concept would carry through because it's really just about adding specific categories and so on. All right, thanks so much. See you in the next video.